Welcome back to my show. I'm the Beer Adventure,
And I'm Robbie.
and on this international episode, Spaten. Spaten is this big German brewery, and my first introduction to Spaten was the Optimator Double Bock at a German pub in Florida, of all places. And I got drinking that, and I thought it was great. And then years later, I found the actual Spaten lager. And then as I learned more and more about beers, I found out they make all kinds of stuff. Their Spaten Oktoberfest is through the roof great. The Optimator, I will drink that stuff for the rest of my life. And on this episode, we're going to do the lager.
We're going to Germany, baby.
There you go. All right, first thing you need to know when you're dealing with German beers is, well, they do it better than you do. Like beers were essentially, whether you want to admit it or not, perfected in Germany.
Look at that.
Yeah. And, Germans do a couple things amazing. They make great cars, they make great sausages, they make great beers. So I'm always going to enjoy German beers. And this is 5.2% alcohol, which is kind of mellow for a German beer. You look at it, you're chilling. You got okay amounts of head.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously clean, seriously crisp, but mellow.
Yep. You pull this beer right out of the cooler, pop it open, and it's just a nice, refreshing taste.
I mean, it's not terribly malty. There's no overwhelming hop note. Really, there's not much hop note at all. But it's so clean. It's so I think the word I want to use is bright.
I can see bright. Usually clean and crisp is what we use.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of another word maybe.
It's not dry.
No.
It's not overly sweet.
But this is one of our, top rated lawnmower beers right here.
Yeah. I wonder how you say lawnmower in German. I don't know.
We'll have to figure that one out.
Oh, might need to hey, if you speak German and you watch this, tell me how to spell lawnmower in German.
Do they even have lawnmowers in Germany?
Of course they do. They probably have badass fucking fast lawnmowers. Maybe Porsche makes.
I don't know if it's faster than a Dixie chopper.
Come on.
Come on.
There's a BMW lawnmower or some shit over there. Those guys, I mean, they have BMW cabs.
That is true.
Where we think of BMW as this super high end, and they're like, well, it's what we use as our cab because we're Germany. And for cars, cars and beers and sausages, they freaking rock. They're gonna get the job done in those three categories regardless. So I was told the other day that their craft beer market in Germany is kicking ass for all of Europe, which would make sense because they're the beer monsters. So I don't know, one of the things I judge a beer by is when I get through taking that drink, do I instantly pick it up to try to take another drink?
This one I do.
Yeah. I mean, Spaten is one of the, to me, it's one of the top tier German breweries that I can get in the United States. I'm sure there's something over there that the guys in Germany are like, oh man, this is the ticket.
So how does it stack up to Warsteiner?
Warsteiner is one of the highest selling beers in Germany, but we're not in Germany. I like Warsteiner.
Yeah.
I made a ton of money off Warsteiner. I like Spaten. Maybe we should do one night do a Spaten versus Warsteiner.
We need to do a Germany comparison.
That would be cool. Look for that. If you want to see that, like, comment. If enough people comment, I'll definitely do it. I'll specifically go find more beers to revisit and do a comparison.
Also, fun fact about Spaten. One, they make an Oktoberfest, but something that you would not think a German beer would do is they make a NA beer, non-alcoholic. That, if you're a person that drinks like O'Doul's or any of the under NAs, this is the best NA brand.
How about this? If you want to see the NA, comment down there. Enough people comment for that, I'll find the NA and try it.
I've had plenty of people who buy the NA and love it.
I mean, I don't know.
You just wouldn't think a German beer would make NA. It's not
No,
their
I really
style.
wouldn't.
But they do.
It's because they kick ass in beer.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know really what more you say. It's crisp. It's clean. It's not overly anything other than it kind of hits that middle, like, I mean, it's a straight bullseye beer.
Right.
And it is a pounding beer. Like, this is an all-day session beer because it's not, 14% alcohol or anything crazy like that. It's like, it's 5, 2. It's chilling.
Yeah.
Drink it more.
And the price point's pretty good on it.
Yeah, for a European beer, it's not bad. And, as far as, like, I guess, like, your, not cooking pairings, but, like, hey, you're going to grill some bratwurst and drink some beer. Or, hell, boil your bratwurst in this beer.
That's an idea right there.
I've actually done that.
I always do it with Yingling.
I have done that. I've done, but not bratwurst in Yingling.
Really?
I get Spaten or another German.
You need to do Yingling and...
I've done other sausages in Yingling.
No, you gotta do bratwurst. Come on, man. Or hot Italian sausage is really good.
But that's not Italian. Yingling's not Italian. Whatever.
We're in America.
All right. Yeah. We mix shit up. We do. So here's the thing. It's obvious this is not my first Spaten. Not yours either.
Mm-mm.
But here's the thing. Did you dig it?
Definitely.
Absolutely. Would you have another?
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. How many would you put in a pick 6?
Oh, we're buying the whole 6-pack.
Whole 6-pack. Yeah, exactly.
Don't leave this one on the shelf.
No, man. Spaten's regular. I honestly think that some of their other beers get more press, respect, something. I don't know. They get more acknowledgement. I think that's a good word for it. But just the straight up Spaten, just this one right here, just the lager. I don't think it gets near the respect that it deserves. I think it's a fantastic beer. What do you rate it?
I give it a solid 7.
Actually, give it an 8. And part of the reason is, as I've said in many of my videos before, sometimes the personal experience with the beer makes you rank it higher. I mean, I've got buddies.
I give it a 7 because sometimes it's hard to find.
All right, I understand that. Now, I've had enough great times where there was a Spaten in my hand. That's what it makes it up to an 8. Because to me, it's a 7. But I've had so many great experiences with a Spaten in my hand.
And it's easy to let your buddies try it.
Oh, gosh,
People will flock right to it.
Your friend that doesn't drink European and craft beers.
Definitely a Bud Light drinker. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a horizon broadening beer.
I like that.
Yeah, like, your buddy that doesn't venture out. If you're just like, man, just take a sip. If you don't dig it, I'll finish it.
Definitely.
Yeah. Or, like, if you take your buddy to one of those big beer bars, like a Flying Saucer or something, that he pretty much drinks, like, the same, like, 4 beers, and you're like, hey, try this. If you don't dig it, I'll buy it and drink it, and I'll buy you your other, you can
Yeah.
get your other beer. This is a really good gateway horizon broadening beer. Now, I mean, if you don't want your buddy to drink anything awesome,
That's cool too.
like, why would you do that to your friends? Why wouldn't you
Yeah.
want your friends to, like, enjoy awesome shit like you do?
Expand your palate.
Yeah. Well, there you go, folks. Like, comment, subscribe. How expanded is your palate? Let me know. To your next beer adventure. Cheers.